What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian Cosme, right out of Oklahoma City. Today we have Steaksauce Mustache, Brett, and Eric, and I'm already laughing. How you guys doing?
Hey,
we've said nothing funny yet.
What's up?
So Steaksauce Mustache, how long have you guys been around for?
That's debatable.
Too long. We should be a lot more popular for how long we've been doing this.
Yeah, I really think so.
I think you guys should be more popular because of the videos you shoot and your YouTube, and it's like literally probably the funniest videos and songs I've ever seen. I can't understand what your singer's saying half the time, but when you go look at the lyrics, then you understand what he's saying, and your song names are hilarious. I don't think I've ever had a Steaksauce Mustache before, but for being a metal band, that name says it all, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but I mean, Steaksauce Mustache, I mean, we didn't really talk about how long we've been around, but we pretty much manifested around the beginning of time.
I think we're technically the first band that's ever existed.
And there's really nothing funny about our band either. We're a completely serious band.
Yeah.
The most serious metal band ever.
See, the thing is that people just have humor all wrong. Like, everybody's so funny and we're super serious, and so they look at us as the weird guys.
Well, it should be the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're ultra serious. They should be looking at us being like, man, why are these guys so serious? Like, they're never smiling and they're never having fun. They're up there on stage being tortured. They're torturing themselves right now.
You guys do torture yourself on stage.
Yeah, absolutely.
It looks like it kind of hurts a little bit.
No.
You broke your foot once.
I did break my foot one time.
Yeah, so I was actually going to ask you during your concerts that you guys play, do you ever actually get hurt? I mean, obviously you broke your foot once because you guys got balloons and other things going on.
Really bad. People don't know that when balloons hit you, it hurts like a son of a bitch.
Especially when you use balloons filled with cement like we do.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah.
What's besides balloons filled with cement? What's the most dangerous prop you've had on stage?
Probably just Taylor's like American flag onesie that he throws out. That's got to be the most dangerous thing. There was a show that we played one time where
you can't have an American flag onesie these days anymore.
No, so. he has this American flag like it's like a wrestling
like a wrestling onesie.
Like a wrestling onesie. And I mean, our shows can get pretty sweaty, and there was a show where he took it off and he threw it and it hit our friend Jake right in the face. And he said it was like the wettest thing that's ever hit him in the face. It was disgusting. That's definitely got to be the most dangerous prop right there.
It's dangerous for that, and the fact that it's an American flag, I think, might be a little bit dangerous.
That and Eric's muscles, those are just dangerous. Those are the weapons waiting to go off.
How many different costumes do you guys have?
Taylor has quite a few. We just have
you have the hot dog that he wears.
Well, the only costume that I really have is my skin.
What's the big when you guys play concerts and you go on stage, do you warn the venue that are all your live concerts the same as far as balloons, toilet paper, whatever that is you do with the toilet paper? What is it, a blow machine, a leaf blower, right?
Yeah, we used a leaf blower. Actually, I mean, I can't take credit for it. Our bass player made it. It's a leaf blower with like a paint roller at the end. And because we're really high tech and
we invented it.
Yeah, we invented it. I mean, it's patented. Don't make it. You cannot recreate this. Otherwise, we will sue you.
They call us the Elon Musk of the metal scene. So if that lets you know anything.
Yeah,
that does make sense.
Our shows, to be honest, are never really planned. Like, we have a lot of crazy things that we do. We have like our bone structure of stuff that we're going to do. But I would say 75% of everything that goes on at our show is not planned. It's all spur of the moment with what's going on at that show.
So nothing's choreographed. You guys know what you're going to do. You know you're going to roll around on stage and do all these things. But on your music videos, are those also the same as your shows where you just kind of go in there with an idea, just get the cameraman ready, and just kind of go with the flow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say so. I mean, I think when we're on tour and we're going from show to show, we maybe come up with like one thing or whatever, but typically we always have something that we think is going to be fun. And then everything else that happens is just crowd based and what we're doing. And, like I said, we don't really pre-plan like anything that goes on at our shows. If you were to go, we've had people that have gone with us on tour and stuff. If you were to go on tour with us for 3 or 4 weeks and you played the shows, every single show would be different.
That's so cool,
it's
man.
because it all depends on what's going on with the crowd and what town we're in and, how bored we are of each other.
Have you ever been on stage? Have you ever been on stage and the crowd's like, what the fuck is this band doing?
That's exactly what happens every time.
Yeah. It's never not happened.
I would say as the drummer, Eric is probably, you're the drummer, right, Eric?
Yeah.
I would
have
say
the easiest job. I don't have to move around at all.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about tripping over props on stage. You just got to sit in your throne and play the drums.
Well, they run around and jump in the crowd and everything. I don't want to deal with that. People are gross. All that sweat. I just chill in my own little zone.
Yeah. Well, go ahead. I know you want to say something.
Eric definitely, I would say, has the highest score for how many times he's been licked on stage, though.
Yeah, that's true. Since I'm in my own little zone, people take it as a challenge and go out of their way to do gross stuff to me. So.
Wait, so random people just jump on stage during your concerts?
Oh, yeah, they're all welcome. We invite them on. We want more people on stage. We don't understand why everybody's not on stage. I mean, what are they doing? Standing on the floor, looking at us. We feel weird. They get on stage. We get on the floor. We look at them.
Well, I think your band, at least your videos that I've seen, I don't know if your concerts are similar to your videos, but it looks like you guys are kind of welcoming. I would say there's probably a danger to that. And have you ever had anything thrown on stage that was unexpected that you're like, whoa, this is a little bit too much. We can't get this thrown on stage.
Dude,
I had to stop a concert.
those bouncy balls in what was it, Salt Lake City?
Yeah.
That was the worst thing ever. Those like hard plastic bouncy balls that you could find at like Walmart in the big things or whatever. They started throwing those. Those are not like balloons. Like one of them landed on my snare in between my lap, and I couldn't hit the snare, and I'm like trying to bounce it off, and it just kept rolling on. So it was like half a song without snare.
It was like, I mean, we love all the people at all of our shows. Every venue we go to, we have the best fans. And we played the Salt Lake City show. And this is not a challenge. Don't try to upstage this if you're watching it.
Right.
But we played a show in this little like warehouse. It must have been no bigger than, honestly, like if you were to take somebody's living room and times that by 2, that's about how big it was. You could probably fit like 30 people in there and it'd be packed.
Around there.
But yeah, we played there at the Underground is what it was called. And some of our friends out there brought must have been like 24 of those bouncy ball things. And when we started playing, they just unleashed. And I felt like I was on an episode of American Gladiators. Being slammed in the face over and over again with those, trying to protect my pedal board the whole time. I mean, it was like, it was something.
It was either that same show or the next time we played in Salt Lake, they brought a silly string and sprayed it everywhere. And it's like the most slippery thing. I was like playing the drums back there and just watching Joey and Brett like slide halfway across the room. That was pretty bad too.
How do you never stop the concert to be like, all right, guys, calm it down? Or you just like go with the punches?
Well, I think that one of the things that we've learned how to do the best is that, at least I know I think probably for all of us, we've learned how to play through just about anything. There's numerous times I've been dropped on the ground when I was crowd surfing or whatever like that. I've ridden around on people's shoulders. I've, anything that I can think of to do. My whole focus is just keep playing and, just sound like absolute shit, but, I'm just going to keep playing anyways. I mean, that's what we sound like normally. So, I mean, that's not much of a difference.
I think you guys sound fantastic. And let's play Barnyard Bro Down. This way people get a taste of what. Now, are your live concerts like your music videos at all?
Our live concerts are our music videos.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's play.
These are all shot live.
Here we go.
Transmission.
Hit the thumbs
You
up.
don't have clearance for the Barnyard Throwdown.
You're not in this video. Everyone is on the
Bravo. Did your band always start so serious? Were you guys always this serious band that you portray yourself on camera to be?
No, we used to be a bunch of jokesters,
Yeah,
but that doesn't make money.
it was embarrassing, honestly.
What?
I have to say too, that was the first time I've ever fist bumped with my left hand. So I figured out something else I need to work on. It was very difficult.
What made the switch from jokesters to so serious on Barnyard Brodown? Was it that song that made the change?
It almost kind of was that song.
Maybe.
You know, we actually...
That's the only guitar riff I ever wrote in this band. I don't know how to play guitar, but I just started strumming that da-na-na, da-na-na, and bro was just like, oh, dude, we're going to turn that into a song.
Yeah, and he reminds us all the time by the millions of dollars he's received in royalties from that song.
I wrote the best Steaksauce song ever on guitar, and I don't play guitar.
I feel the emotion and the anger in that song really captures the world today.
Well, we were really trying to be a Norwegian black metal band in that song, and I feel like we came really close.
Now, did you predict COVID was going to happen, and is that why you were so serious when that song came out?
We did predict that it was going to happen, but that's why we started using the toilet paper gun. We were assuming people were going to save that and collect it during the shortage, but they didn't.
Did you pre-warn them, though? Did Taylor pre-warn them on his vocals before starting the show? Guys, you got to save this. you were...
I just assumed...
Hold on. I feel like you should have been passing it out and letting people know. Like, remember how Donald Trump threw toilet paper at the Puerto Ricans? That's kind of. I feel like you were trying to do that with the audience there in your concert.
He threw it all the way from America to Puerto Rico.
Apparently on the news, yes.
Is he Tom Brady?
I thought you were Tom Brady.
Well, I mean, I am.
Okay.
Won another Super Bowl.
Yeah. I mean, we just got done. Now we're back to what we do best, which is being a band. I mean, we're both Tom Brady.
Tom Brady 1 and Tom Brady 2.
Well, I mean, it's Tom Brady's right arm. I'm Tom Brady's left arm.
Do you guys ever get any weird Facebook messages being the band that you are? Do you get anyone that's kind of crazy on Facebook asking about your next serious concert, or just says hello and then says nothing else afterwards?
Well, everybody on Facebook is kind of crazy these days, but not anything out of the ordinary.
You get hate mail?
We get hate mail at the shows in person.
Yeah, they like bring physical letters to us.
Yeah.
They don't even email it to you. They want to see you. They're that mad. They want to see you in person.
They demand we read it right in front of them on stage.
And do you do that?
Well, I mean, most of the letters I get, I mean, you could call it hate mail. I mean, it's usually from like some like Nigerian prince that's wanting to offer us like millions of dollars.
Yeah, okay. But the thing about the Nigerian prince is you don't know if they're actually a Nigerian prince.
No, I know they could be like a Ugandan prince or like something like that.
There are princes all over the world.
I mean, how many princes are there?
I send money to every single prince who needs it so I can collect their inheritance after they get their money.
Are you the richest man that's ever existed?
Well, I got paid once.
I think you're making a good financial decision. I say keep doing it.
Yeah, as your financial advisors, as your new financial advisors, then we suggest that's a good business plan.
You don't
that's going to be our entire platform going forward as a band, is just telling people, if you get one of those letters, put your entire savings into it. It'll pay off.
You don't know it's like playing the lottery. You don't know who the actual Nigerian prince is going to be. That's what I think.
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong at all. And I am going to steal your toilet paper machine idea, and I allow you to sue me for it. But I feel that it's great.
I think that we just don't know who could be the next Nigerian prince.
It could be you. It could be Tom Brady. Or Tom Brady.
We could be the Nigerian prince at any minute.
Yeah.
But you don't know. You could be just walking through Walmart or, Costco or wherever you like to go. And who's the person at the counter? It's the Nigerian prince that's ringing you up.
I am Puerto Rican, so I do have some traces to Africa being
You're like a Puerto Rican prince.
I don't know who my ancestors are. It's very possible I could take on that role one day. You never know who you're talking to. I do got to ask a very funny question. How many takes does it take to shoot your videos? Or is it just the one?
Like the last video that you saw?
Yes.
That
was all live footage.
Yeah, that was just all live footage. There was nothing that was...
just one take.
Yeah, that was just like 7 or 8 different shows that we played.
Every single scene you saw there, we stopped the show and said, "Oh, that didn't go right. We're filming a music video. Let's restart the song." Sometimes we had to do like 5 takes, but God damn it, we got it.
And on a funny note, you do have to change your website, because I said before the podcast started, I said, your new song's super woke. And you're like, what? This song came out in 2018 or whatever year it was. But your website still says I think it says pre-save. Oh, pre-save. Yeah. or our new song coming out March.
You should pre-save it, even though it's already out.
Which was actually 3 days ago. I didn't even catch that because it's 3/18. So it comes out in 2022.
We're so busy getting rich off our music that we don't have time for technology.
I don't blame you. Now mathcore is a term I hear quite often, and I've never heard that term before until like a month ago when Sam said it. So I have no idea what mathcore is. Apparently you guys are not a mathcore band. But if you were a mathcore band, what does mathcore mean?
We're basically, we maybe used to be a mathcore band, but I think more likely we're just a bunch of dudes acting like a mathcore band, tricking people into liking butt rock.
I think that's true, especially with this next song. We are going to play Balls Deep in Spiders.
And stick around for after the video, because we have a special guest that just arrived.
Now, what does Balls Deep in Spiders mean? Is that a reference to STDs?
No,
not
you can't get STDs from spiders. What, you got a bunch of spiders walking around with AIDS?
Doesn't happen.
I think, you know what? I don't know the answer to that. So let's play this song right now.
And we're talking about baseballs.
Oh, baseballs.
Yeah, like you're like spiders playing baseball, but the pitcher's terrible. He just keeps throwing balls.
Yeah.
Because he's a spider.
Yep.
Got it. Here we go. Balls Deep in Spiders, a song about baseball where the pitcher is a spider. Let's go.
Going crazy. The voices in the back of my mind feels hazy. I can sleep with these fires in my bed. Yeah, we're going crazy. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. My mind feels so hazy. I can sleep with these spiders in my bed. These spiders in my bed. These spiders make a web. These spiders make a web. These spiders want me dead. These spiders want me dead. Spiders are in my head.
Oh yeah.
I was actually pretty offended by that song, but I did notice they were made by two different production companies.
Yep.
So why did you switch from one to the other?
We just got richer. We could hire somebody.
We started it. We got like 3 scenes in, and they were just like, "We're a rich band now. What are we doing with this amateur shit?"
Mm-hmm.
I think your green screen video on YouTube where you were asking for money really played a lot into the money you're receiving nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, if you could see how many hot tubs we have outside, you would definitely know that that's true. That's what we used all that money for.
There's at least one.
We have so many hot tubs, it's unreal. It should be illegal, probably.
I think it should be illegal. I'm calling whoever I call the hot tub police.
I know that people out there know we're just joking. We took all of that money, we sent it right to this Nigerian prince.
That's what I was
Now
thought
we're
you
rich.
did. And I appreciate you sending me the cash, guys.
Because
thank
we're
you so
all
much.
about great investments.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I
we
mean-
know that the return on that is going to be at least somewhere around the 100,000% range.
Well,
All
you
of you
want-
guys out there, everybody listening, you're just wasting your money with Bitcoin. What are you doing?
Send it to Nigerian princes.
or Tom Brady, 1 and
Yep.
2.
Send it to Tom Brady.
Be Tom Brady and send all of your money to Nigerian princes, and you'll be financially set.
Tom Brady did it. It wasn't the NFL that made him rich or you rich. It was wait, what did I say? I forgot what I said. You guys don't even have any new songs. What the hell, man?
Before we get into the next segment, we do have a special guest here. Hold on one second.
Okay, let's get the special
Get it
guest.
Hey, it's time. I don't know if you believe this, but our bass player Joey is here.
Yeah, Joey just walked through the door. Look at that.
Hey, Joey!
Hey guys, I'm Joey.
How you doing, bud?
How's it going today, Joey?
I'm a little sad.
Why is that?
I'm sad that you're not giving all your money to Nigerian princess.
Well, I'm sad you guys don't have any new songs
They're coming.
with your face on.
All right, I'm done here.
He had to leave. He had to go draw something.
I know. You guys got to be the best band ever
In the entire world ever.
in the entire world, in the entire universe.
Yeah. Well, I already know that. We're the best. I would say more than the universe, I would say the multiverse.
Even in other dimensions.
You know
for
that there's,
sure.
you know that there's infinite realities, and in each one of those realities, Super Woke, our last album, is the best-selling album of all time.
Have you ever
That's
played
the
in
one
front of
that doesn't-
Sasquatch?
There's not a single reality that exists where Super Woke isn't the best-selling album of all time.
I agree.
Yeah.
What
we do have. Oh,
Go ahead. Go.
We do have a lot of new music we've been working on, and
It'll be out eventually.
It'll be out.
It's what is it? 11 new songs. and we are completely abandoning just metalcore, mathcore, whatever you want to call it, altogether. We're just going straight butt rock.
Were you guys
11
able to,
tracks of just straight butt.
on a real note, were you guys able to practice? Did you guys practice a lot during COVID? I know you guys live in Oregon where restrictions are like super crazy.
You're about to get demonetized dropping the C word.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm not monetized now. I don't care.
Yeah, but what happens when you get those billions back from the princes, and then your videos are going to get taken down?
Well, that's fine. At least I had fun talking about it. So
yeah, we practice all the time. We don't practice as like a full group that much. Our bass player Joey does live like about 45 miles from us, and so we get together. Like Eric and I practice on the regular, probably twice a week.
Okay,
and we write a lot of the songs, and Taylor and Joey get together with us, and they give us a lot of parts and everything like that, and we all put everything together, and that's how we write music. But yeah, we do practice. As the last year, we've probably practiced as a full group, though, like twice.
Handful of times, yeah.
Yeah, but as 2 or 3 of us, they can get together, usually missing somebody, quite a bit.
Do you guys have any shows planned coming up? By the way, I do want to say I did my best to play into your bit the best I could without any. It wasn't even fake. It was real. Okay. It was not serious. I am.
Are you talking about Bitcoin?
I could be talking about Bitcoin.
With that, bro.
Don't waste your money, man. Nigerian princes, the Nigerian prince coin.
On your.
So what we're going to do is you asked if we have any shows planned. What we're actually going to do is we're going to book a tour, knowing that it's going to get canceled, and we're just going to hop in the van and just poo in random gas stations and sleep in parking lots for fun, like the old days.
We're going on tour with no shows. We're just going to go on.
We're going to tour with no shows.
Yeah.
I think it'd be super cool if we got a bunch of balloons, your toilet paper machine, get a generator, go to a parking lot somewhere in the middle of Oregon where you live, and just throw your own concert. And with the balloons and everything going on, people just naturally gravitate. You're probably get arrested. You got
arrested. Trying to get us canceled, bro.
He's trying to get us canceled.
Yeah, you're trying to get us canceled.
We're not gonna fall for your
You'll
trick.
get canceled, bro.
See, he's trying to trick us now.
Yep.
We thought you were on our side, but
at first I thought what you were going to say is that we need to get the balloons and we need to get the toilet paper gun. We need to go to the local pilot station bathroom, the men's room, when somebody is diarrheaing in there, because that's the only kind of.
That's the only thing that happens.
Yeah, it's the only thing you can do in there in the pilot station. We kick open the door, we blast him with the toilet paper because he needs to get cleaned up, and then we throw him a party for being clean.
That's a good idea. I do want to do one last bit before I get you guys off of the show. I do have some trivia questions prepared.
What kind?
Is it
wrestling?
I don't know what kind. Because I do like this bit. Okay, I have 3 questions.
Do we have to buzz in when we have our answer right, or what do we do?
Yes. Okay, whoever buzzes in first. Okay, answer. Brett.
There's this dream I had where I'm sleeping in bed. Obviously, that's where I sleep. But I'm sleeping, and then all of a sudden my door busts open, and there's 100 chickens that come in, and they do this dance, and it's like doom jacka doom jacka doom jacka doom jacka doom jacka doom jacka doom, and then in unison, bok bok we rock, bok bok we rock, yeah, doom jacka doom jacka doom jacka doom, and then they all leave, single file line. The door closes. I jump out of bed, like whoa, what just happened? I open the door. They're gone. Where did they go? I don't know. But then I really wake up and there's an octopus sucking on my face.
That is the correct answer to that question.
Okay. Sweet.
All right. Question number 2.
Buzz.
Yes.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Correct.
The greatest rapper of all time.
Yeah.
The greatest rapper. Dare I say the greatest rapper of more than all time. Since before time began.
Yeah. Of every multiverse.
He was a great rapper, but I mean, I don't know if you know this, but he used to wrestle too.
Nobody cares about that.
The answer actually says that verbatim. Great job. Great job. You guys are 2 for 2 with Steaksauce Mustache. Last question. Who did Madonna kiss at the 2003 VMAs?
I feel like it's Macho Man Randy Savage again.
You know what? I think that might be right.
We're gonna have to go with Macho Man Randy Savage again, the greatest rapper of since before time.
Incorrect. Incorrect.
No, it's definitely right. You're just in the wrong multiverse right now.
Yeah,
It definitely
dude.
happened.
With the infinite universe theory,
I
there
forgot
is
about
a
it.
universe
I
that
forgot.
exists where she did kiss Macho Man Randy Savage, and that's the universe that we live in.
I'm not super woke yet. That's the problem.
Time to get on our level, man.
I need to get
It's
on your
impossible.
level.
You can never do it.
Travel back 2 years ago when that album came out and listen to it, and then come back to time now
Yeah.
and tell us what you think of the album.
I will do that. I will do that on the next episode 2 years ago from tomorrow.
All right.
We'll see you there.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, don't go anywhere. I do want to thank Steaksauce Mustache for being on The Loud Spot with Sebastian. Really, everybody go check them out. They don't have anything in the works right now, but all their old videos are awesome. And they do have some stuff in the works coming out soon. We don't know when. They're on all your YouTube and Facebook and everything else. Their YouTube videos are hilarious. I want to thank you guys for being on here. Everyone go check out www.theloudspot.net. Buy our merchandise. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Last words from Steaksauce Mustache.
Go to our website instead of the Loudspot website. Go to steaksaucemustache.com. Spend all your money on there so that we can send it all to Nigerian princes and we can all share in the riches. That's www.steaksaucemustache.com. One word, just like you see below, without the space.
No spaces in that. All right.
And the only thing I want to say is don't waste your money on Bitcoin.
Okay.
Only
All right.
spend it on Nigerian princes.
Agreed. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere. If you like that video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Smash that bell. Thanks for listening to The Loud Spot. Peace out. Rock on. Much love.